Did somebody say dragons? It's Legacy of Darkness has a lot of dragon support in it. I don't know. Sue me. It's midnight, baby. Let's go. And we're recording. All right. Legacy of Darkness. We were about to pee our pants earlier when we looked at it.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to D's.
Ligma balls.
Okay, cut that. That was all garbage, actually. Like, I thought that would be way funnier than it was, and it was just nothing.
That's correct. Alright, let's actually go over the stuff here. Let's go over some stuff here. Yaligarasu. That's funny.
Yada, yada, yada.
Dark Ruler Hades is slightly big. Legacy of Darkness, Chumhead. Anyways.
Legacy of Dark D's.
Yeah. But yeah,
we got the
Hades, nuts. He's slightly bigger than Jinzo, but I feel like that doesn't matter. His effects okay.
Dark, yeah.
Dark Balter the Terrible is relevant, and we should keep an eye on that if we pull it. There's a certain scientist that gets quite magical very shortly.
Lesser Fiend is a fiend. Is an archfiend.
He's an archfiend. Eventually. Eventually.
Archfiends are dangerous.
That's Dark Soul is actually really funny. Eventually. It just takes control of all level 3 lowers. I remember when this card was usable.
It's the ultimate counter to Gravity Bind.
Yes. Which I think we have.
We do, but I didn't get many copies of it, and I don't think you did either.
Yeah, I didn't either. There's like 3 separate things, plus the spirits. 3 separate things are like Fiend support, Warrior support, and Dragon support.
Yes.
Bark of Dark Ruler is just a nice like Fiend payoff, and I did get Dark Necrosphere, so I can consider that if I actually pull decent fiends here. I don't know.
Fatal Abacus is a copy of a card, I think, directly. Except it does a little bit more damage.
Correct. Life Absorbing Machine is kind of funny.
No. Nah. You activate last.
The Puppet Magic of Dark Ruler is kind of a reborn card if you need to use it for some reason.
Soul Demolition, Double Snare.
Double Snare outs Jinzo.
And then?
And then that's it. Unless we pull Royal Decree later. Then also outs Royal Decree.
Freed the mattress general.
The mattress general, yeah. He during your draw phase, instead of conducting your normal draw, you add a level 4 or lower mattress monster from your deck to your hand.
Stats aren't bad either, especially for a level 5.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good. Throwstone unit's actually good. It's almost Exiled Force, but you need another monster.
Yeah. We got Marauding Captain.
Yeah.
We got
Senshi, another
How
card.
do you not know about the time that was used against Chaz and dual Yu-Gi-Oh! GX?
Yes, that one.
Ryu Senshi.
Yeah, Ryu Senshi is a good card.
Yeah.
And another thing for that wacky scientist, the magical variety, to use. Mysterious Guard is actually a good monster. It's Wing Blast, as well as a Compulse, I think. Or no, it's just double Wing Blast. Or no, wait, no, it is a Wing Blast and a Compulse if you have a warrior on the board, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Wiseman makes you immune to Offering and Tribute to the Doom. which I forgot you had Tribute to the Doom.
Yeah, I had it in one of my games. I just never had a chance to use it.
Fair enough. Exile Force,
Exiled Force.
amazing card, and for some reason a lower rarity than Marauding Captain.
Mm.
The Hunter with 7 weapons, that's actually pretty neat. It gains attack, so that's neat to acknowledge. Shadow Tamer and Dragon Manipulator just steal monsters of a certain type. Fiend and Dragon respectively. The A Forces.
Is my favorite noob card.
Yeah, all warriors you control get 200 attack for each warrior spellcaster you control. Reinforcement of the army is crack. It's just crack.
Crack cocaine.
It really is just crack cocaine. Array of Revealing Light. Now this is a funny card.
Ray of Revealing Light? How far did you scroll down?
Just underneath reinforcements of the army. It's the literal card right underneath it.
Oh, I'm stupid. I thought you said Ray, not Array.
Anyways, the warrior returning alive recovers a warrior, so that's pretty cool. Ready for intercepting is good against the warrior deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. A faint plan.
That's actually a kind of funny card, maybe for later.
What? Warrior for intercepting?
Oh, faint plan.
Oh, faint plan. Ready for intercepting actually is really funny because it counters all your 3 Gemini elves.
You're right. Damn.
Your 3 stupid elves. Plus your dark elf, too.
Oh, ho, ho, bitch.
All your elves. Just no elves.
Emergency Provisions is the best card that Jaden ever used.
That might be true.
No, you used Battle Greed.
Oh, he did use Poggard, you're right. But, I mean, that isn't a DM.
He used a Mirage of Nightmare.
Shut up. Anyways, Tyrant Dragon is a crazy good monster.
Yeah, it's
pretty good. Especially with all the dragons.
Especially with the dragon,
yeah. Yeah. Spirit Dragon's actually just a thick idiot.
Thick idiot, changes the defense position.
Piercing Boy too. Yeah, that's pretty good. Spirit Ryu, also another good payoff for dragons. We both have Reborns, by the way.
Yeah. Wait, a Monster Reborn?
Yeah, both have like monster-esque Reborns. Like you have actual Monster Reborn, I have Call of the Haunted. So Tyrant Dragon is...
Oh, it can be special summoned?
It can be special summoned by tributing an extra dragon to do it, but yeah. It's something to consider.
Fiend Skull Dragon. No.
That's pretty decent.
Why would... But you got better targets if you're gonna cheat out a fusion monster.
It comes up. Comes up. It's also a dragon, so you know. Cave Dragon is just big.
Big monster. Cannot be normal summoned.
Unless you can, or while you control a monster.
This card cannot declare attack while you control, unless you control another dragon.
Great Wing just does things. Troop Dragon. Now this is actually something to look at. And hopefully I pull freaking 3 of this time.
You got your Namamungas.
I got 2.
Bubonic.
I got 2 of them.
You got Bubonics.
I have 2 of them.
Oh, you have 2 Bubonics?
Not 3. I have 2.
That's why you seemed off. Like I'm like, you wouldn't just tribute that face down one, right?
Anyways, moving on. Dragon's Speed is okay. It's not as good as literally everything else after it. Wing Beat. Gunfire is okay.
Yeah.
Another thing I think that outs the Gemini elves.
Shut up.
I'm just...
Not if they're equipped with mage power.
Correct, but I'm just saying, just innately, just out that plus the Zumbira. It outs a few things by just having a dragon.
Super Rejuv.
Super Rejuv will be funny later. if we pull Stardust or something crazy.
Oh, I can't wait for Dragon Ruler format.
Oh yeah, the Dragon Ruler format. Let's not talk about
I
that.
forgot.
Let's not talk about that yet. That's way in the future.
Dragon's Rage.
Sammy Destruction is just spell and trap removal.
You know how short the text could have been on Dragon's Rage if they'd actually known what piercing meant?
Oh, yeah. And then Burst Breath is a board wipe, actually.
Yeah.
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 It'd probably be worth running if you pull something, I don't know, Luster Dragon number 2.
We got some not terribly sized monsters here, but not as good as what we have. Luster Dragon number 2 is a super rare for reasons that are beyond my comprehension.
It's Dragon. And we just
Just because
listed
it's
all this
dragon?
dragon support. Particularly Wing Beat.
Amphibious Beast is a dragon, right?
Shut up.
We got everyone's favorite band card.
Fiber Door. Let's go.
Patrician of Darkness.
I was about to
funny.
say, this is Pac-Man support for later.
Thunder Nan Nan is useless and no one should use it.
That's correct. I don't think there's any reason for us to use this card.
Gradius is option.
Gradius is really funny. That's just all I have to say about it. It's just really funny.
Woodland Sprite is banned and we are not allowed to use it.
Incorrect, but I understand your,
It's busted.
it's boosted.
Look at that 500 points of damage. Parshath of Air Knight.
That's a good card. I want that card. It's a nice
You
card.
deal damage.
You deal damage.
draw a
You
card.
draw a card.
Get advantage.
Advantage.
I don't know why you're complaining. Didn't we get like a sorcerer the other time?
What?
The sorcerer that when you inflict damage to your opponent's life points, you draw a card?
Oh, Mass Sorcerer, yes, but there's a difference. This does piercing. So it,
Oh.
and also it has higher attack. It doesn't die
Just
to
equip
everything.
just equip it and change its type, and then use that dragon trap. Dragon's Rage.
I am going to hurt you.
It's an optimal combo.
Tornado Behemoth is a dragon.
It do be a dragon.
So that's
could die.
relevant. Spirit stuff. I
Not
don't
what
think
everybody
any of this
came
is
to
really
see.
useful outside Rabbit to be annoying. Susa Soldier because it's big.
Why would? Oh, Yamato Dragon's a dragon.
It stays in the feet. Actually, that's really funny. You know what's really funny about it?
It doesn't stay on the field now.
It doesn't, so you might as well just use Wing Beat with it.
Yeah.
Because it's going to the hand anyways if you actually summon it. I feel
Yeah.
like if one of us pulls one of these stupid idiots, we should try to at least sort of
Yeah.
make it work. Because it'll just
I didn't try with Blackluster Dragon Buster Blader. You know the guy.
Buster Blader, yeah.
No, I do have a Buster Blader.
You do have
You
a
better watch out.
Oh god.
Network event block.
Heart of
IPS
Clearwater
progress on network.
is an interesting card. It
You know
protects
card
weak
that suits you.
idiots, so that's cool. A Legendary Ocean's here, so those tornado walls from last set will enable me to at least do the lock to not take
If only I
damage.
had remembered. The smoke grenade of the thief is funny.
It is not useful yet because okay, yeah, not useful yet. I had to keep reading these cards just to make sure they don't say when sent to graveyard. And
Fusion
art-
Sword of It just occurred to me that Fusion Sword of Murasame Blade is a fusion card.
It's a fusion card that doesn't do fusion stuff.
But there's a bunch of cards that search fusion spells,
It is a
like
fusion
in
spell.
quotes.
Yeah. Sometimes fusion normal spell. To clarify, but yeah.
Creature swap is good.
Yeah. I'm not
Second
reading
coin
spiritual.
toss.
I'm not reading spiritual energy settle machine.
Convulsion of Nature is the best meme that's been made in the last 20 years. That is the most Magic the Gathering that Yu-Gi-Oh will ever get.
After the Struggle, I think, does something. Yeah, After the Struggle does something interesting.
This card can only be activated on yeah.
Magic Reflector protects a card of the spell variety, even though we don't have spell or trap removal. Too accessible anyways. Cough,
Yeah.
me in particular.
I hope you don't draw this.
Blast with Chain, Blast with Chain. Blast with Chain's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappear.
Royal Oppression, that card doesn't exist.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. That one's not real.
Yeah, that's not real. Bottomless Trap Hole. It's a good card. It will probably definitely be seen play. A lot.
That reaction to Sus.
Among Us.
Mochi.
Sus
As long as this card remains face up on the field, Sus.
Yes.
That's all you need to know about that reaction to Smochi.
Drop off.
Killing. Oh yes, drop off.
Ominous Fortune Telling, by the way, it's funny. It's just funny, that's it.
It's just, I need up. Michael, why are you tempting me to make another burn deck?
Shut up. Simo in Bruhgression series used this card to win a game.
Drop off or?
No, Ominous Fortune Telling.
Yeah.
He figured, oh, the games are going long enough, might as well have some fun. And he won because of how much extra damage he was doing, which was really funny.
Incredible.
Last
Spirit's
turn.
Invitation is funny.
Last turn. Do you want to look up the 15-page document, or should I look up the 15-page document? Okay.
Neither of us are going to read it, and we're going to figure it out in a moment. It's going to be great. Can we agree that I banned last time instead of the guy we just banned last turn?
We gotta at least use it once, man. We need to see this happen. We need to see this happen.
I don't want to look at it anymore.
We need to see this happen. I don't know how. It needs to be done.
Injection Fairy Lily is a secret rare that makes a funny big monster for 2,000 life points.
Yeah, it's a good card. Yeah, I'm actually really excited. I have like some ideas going through my head, all of which are pretty jank, but might actually work. Just depends on our pulls. That's kind of why I'm having Nathan here recording right now.
Go do your ding dang pull so I can go to sleep. It's midnight.
Yes. But you don't sleep at midnight. Shut up.
I would like to. I woke up at 8 this morning.
Good for you. Anyways. Thanks, not thanks, everyone. We're not at the end of the video. We'll see you at the pools, yeah. I'll have to go over the ban list. I think Sangan now gets it to 1, but I don't know. Let's double check.
I'll double check between takes. You don't have to worry.
Yeah.
You're the audience.
Alright. Here we are. Back again. First, the ban list. Sangan to 1. Officially, Nathan can only use 1 Sangan. Mage Power to 1. Thank the maker, because I didn't want to deal with 2 Mage Power freaking United We Stand at 1. I mean, he only had 1, but still. Didn't want to deal with that. Imagine if we got the inverse magic cylinders, dude. That would be insane. Anyways, cylinder 1. I mean, we both only have 1, but still. For some reason, these 3 are at 3 all of a sudden. Don't see why, but sure. That's none of my business. But this is we're gonna go open our packs. I'm very excited, actually. I'm very excited. I want to make Clown Control again. I know that sounds terrible, but think of the memes Also, there's actually some cards that make this work. There, Dream Clown's a warrior, so this will be very interesting. So let's flip up our first set. Okay, so we got the Wing Beat, we got the Gunfire, that's good. We got Ryu, that's also good. Hunter is alright. Neon Neon's terrible. I don't know if there's any good rares outside of Bottomless. Stamping, perfect. I might have to run dragons or something dragon related still, no matter what happens. Ocean's good. Haven't seen anything worthwhile yet, but that's fine. Rush. After Struggle is considerable. Everything else is pack. Super Rejuve is considerable for later, but nothing mind-boggling yet. Rory returning alive. That's actually something I did want to see. Another Legendary Ocean. Good. Not the most satisfying. Oh! I brought in Captain and the Throwstone unit and the third Ocean and the sword. We might have something on our hands, actually. That's actually really cool. Harshaft! Oh boy! Possessed Dark Soul might actually be funny later. Another Wing Beat. This card's terrible.
Alright, we're back with pack openings for Legacy of Darkness. Bruhgression episode 6. And let's get right into it. First pack. We got a Robo Lady right off the bat of Legendary Ocean. It's only a common, but we take it. Legendary Ocean's going to be potentially helpful. Mysterious Guard, I believe that is a removal, isn't it? Turn that first target to the top of the deck. Alright, yeah, that's removal and stalling. So that's certainly not bad. Troop Dragon, I believe, is another recruiter essentially. 2 Mysterious Guard in the first pack, I just noticed. Super Robo Yario doesn't exist. It wasn't there to begin with. Just ignore it. Spring of Rebirth. Increase your life points by 500 every time monsters return from the field to the owner's hand. So never. You're never going to increase your life points. Yeah, that's not super impressive starting out, but it'll do. It's got some essentials in there. Pack number 2. Let's see. We got a Winged Minion. I don't remember what you do, but I seem to recall you being bad. Yeah, not very good. Not particularly. Not impressed. What else we got here? Dragon Manipulator. That takes over Dragon Monsters. That's a side deckable card for certain metas. Great Long Nose. I mean, this is a good start, but will it finish out strong? Oh, it's a spirit monster. That's not good. I see. That's funny, but not very useful. Spirit monsters just be like that, though. Draw a number of cards equal to the number of dragon monsters you've discarded or tributed from your hand or field this turn. Oh, it's the Dragon Roller card. I know that guy. That was a bad meta, from what I've heard. Spirit's Invitation. That's a spirit card, probably. I'm not even sure spirit decks would use this. Removal. Banish any monster destroyed by battle with this card. Bubble Crash. This card can only be activated when any player has 6 or more cards in the field and or in their hand. That player selects and sends cards from their respective graveyard until the amount remaining in their hand is 5. That's a funny shutdown potentially for a late game situation. Activate that during the end phase when you're getting stalled out, and then the opponent has to send either their entire hand or most of their field to the graveyard. Nonetheless, probably will not be running it. Spring of Rebirth again. Meh. And in pack number 3, what might we be seeing? Puppet. All commons and rares again. The puppet magic of the Dark Ruler. It's a revival form for fiend monsters, but it must exactly equal the level. There might be combos with this, but offhand I cannot think of any. The Secret of the Bandit. Activated only during your main phase 1 to select a monster on the field. At any time it inflicts damage, your opponent discards a random card. That's, I mean, at that point you just run a, what's it called, the trap, Robbing Goblin, so that everything you do inflicts, everything that inflicts battle damage does that. And it's only for, no, it's permanently, but it's only for one monster. Ryo Kishin's Clown. When this card is summoned, select one face-up monster and change its battle position. That's an option, I guess. It's not very big for something I would want for that purpose. Twin-headed Wolf negates the effect of flips if you control another fiend. Another Troop Dragon, Susa Soldier. Spirits might be fun, but I don't know if they have the support to be decent in this. I'm already behind, so I'm going to try and get some more W's before I play too many memes, I think. This card returns battle damage it inflicts is halved. Oh yeah, it's one of those. Not super impressive pack number 3. Oh, Cave Dragon, those, its condition isn't bad, is it? Yeah, it's just, there's no negative condition for it attacking, you just have to control a different dragon. And you can normal summon it as long as it's your first normal summon. Alright, and then pack number 4, we might see some cards. Another Legendary Ocean, we're 4 packs in and already 3 Mysterious Guard, Life Absorption Machine, or Absorbing Machine. Oh, right, that's funny, but Gradius' option cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by the attack and defense of this card becomes equal to the Gradius. If the selected Gradius is removed from the field, destroy this card. Why? Why? Magic Reflector. Okay. That's protection. Protection is protection, protection. Alright, and moving into pack number 5, we might see something good. Like a Bark of the Dark Ruler, or another Susa Soldier, or another Cave Dragon. Hunter with 7 weapons, Spirit's Invitation, Battery Action to Samochi is funny, but not very practical for this. More commons, more rares, stuff I'd want to have multiple copies of. Overall, not anything to get hype over though. Pack number 6, packs number 6, pack number 6, pack number 6. I thought if I said it more, then the pack score would increase. Or the number of packs would increase. After the struggle, all monsters on both sides of the field that have been involved in damage calculation are destroyed during the end step of the turn. Is that just permanent? That have been involved in damage calculation. Oh, okay. So anything that's attacked gets destroyed. Convenient. Fushi no Tori. This card returns to its owner, blah, blah, blah. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, increase you gain life. It's 1200. Feng Sheng return. Look at your opponent's hand, select and discard a spirit monster from the graveyard if it's in their hand. Why though? And Frontier Wiseman. Negate any spell that targets a warrior you control, and if you do, destroy that card. That is quite good negation, and its stats aren't terrible, especially for a level 3. Seeing a lot of spirit support. Probably not going to go for them, but there's some good warrior stuff here, like Hunter with 7 weapons. I mean, warrior of 7 weapons is good as a warrior, as in it is a warrior, so it can work with warriors. Moving on to pack number 7. And in it, we see another Bubble Crash. Stamping Destruction is a good removal for dragons. This is a banned card. Why would this be allowed to play? This is banned in Duel Links. You can FTK so easily with this. Or with that joke out of the way. Bottomless Trap Hole. Definitely want to see that. Disappear. Meh. Bottomless trap hole. And throw stone unit. Destroy one face-up monster with defense less than her. That is decent removal. That's pretty good removal. And pack number 8. Third Legendary Ocean or fourth, I don't remember. Third Sousa Soldier, too many copies of everything, but we got a twin-headed behemoth. That is an impressive pull. Good tribute fodder, good for tribute summoning decks, good out of Jinzo, nice and easy. Handy. Handy card to have.
It's funny, but it's terrible. Parshaft's good though. I'm actually really happy about Parshaft. I don't want to run just like a normal. Greffer is good. I don't want to just run a normal deck like I did last time. I want to run something different. But Parshaft is pushing me in that direction. Blast is good. Guard is good. Ryu is good. I need to see more dragons, or at least more dragon support. Grey Wings, a dragon. Beats terrible. I need to see some bottomlesses. Mysterious Guard's good. Another Greffer, a dragon. I don't think the guy who's like protect from spell cards is good. I'll be honest. Oh, we got Octoclops if we want to do Fiend stuff. We need more of those, but we're almost halfway through. That's not ideal. We got 2 really good ultras though. I can't complain. Marauding Captain's gonna definitely see play in this next deck actually. Ooh, Luster Dragon number 2. That's actually really cool. I actually have this. I might have this still in real life. I have a Luster Dragon Luster Dragon 2 that's only Luster Dragon actually. I like that card a lot. It's a nice little collectible that I have. Burst Breath's good, especially now that we have a solid dragon. And we have Call of the Haunted, so that dragon can see some multiple uses. Cave Dragon's good. Another Throw Stone, that's also good. Especially in tandem with the Marauding from earlier, like I saw. Another Octoclops, that's fine. Where'd I Greffer? Like, I think I said it. I think that might be a third Stamping. That's all stampings we need. I think that's our third Ryu too, so you know, not bad. Another Return Alive, that's good. Greffer, we've seen more than enough of this. I think that's our second Hunter, maybe our third. No way, that's not bad. Flip cards. This pack looks garbage. Actually, we got another Cave Dragon. And a Burst Breath. Burst Breath is kind of the one I care about. Ooh, the old Arfiend Comedian, that's funny. And Patrician Darkness, another one I needed to see. Especially with this deck, actually. Actually, yeah, especially with this deck. Ooh, Ryu's good. Yeah, we got ourselves something going. I think that's all the ring beats we probably need. Troop Dragon. Why am I in pack 19? I think this is my first troop. This game doesn't want me to have recruiters, man. I don't know what it is. Just no recruiters, man. I hope that changes. I really hope that changes. I'll be really upset. Oh! Drop off!
Yes, pack number 9. Stamping Destruction again. The mirror. Double Snare is funny if I recall. It negates things that negate traps, right? Or destroys things that negate traps. Burst Breath, more dragon support. A nuke. One of the first nukes, it looks like. Spirit Ryu is a good dragon. Yeah, not much to complain about here. Nothing amazing. Fusion Sword's a nice little Horn of the Unicorn. Better than Horn of the Unicorn even for Warriors exclusively. Plus it can't be popped, only the monster can. But there's no way to make them invincible yet, so we just gonna have to deal with the roll of the punches. Alright, we're going into double digits now. Pack number 10. Having one of my favorite cards in it, but not much that's helpful. This game really do just be giving me the Robo Yars and the Robo Ladies. But Convulsion of Nature is a funny card that requires both players to play with their decks upside down. Pack number 11. Throwstone Unit. A second coin toss is funny for coin toss decks, but I don't even remember any coin tossing cards that existed up to this point. Not much to say here. Yeah, nothing new, nothing interesting either. Oh, actually, Dragon's Rage allows dragons to inflict piercing, I believe. Yeah, dragons do piercing with Dragon Rage. That's the only new thing here, though. Pack number 12. What might we see in pack number 12? What might be there? A Feint Plan. Feint Plan is good for flip decks. Another Inaba White Rabbit. A Spiritual Energy Settle Machine. This is an anti-spirit card, isn't it? Discard a card, destroy this card. If we can get the hand power for it, this does make spirits more viable. Wait, this is in Duel Links? When did this get added? Could be funny. Pack number, lucky number 13, the 13th number. Was not so lucky this time. Unfortunate. All stuff that we've all seen already. Well, pack number 13 may have not been so lucky, but pack number 14 for sure this time. For sure next time. What do you do, Serpentine Princess? This card is returned from your field to your deck. Special. Who would do this? Dragon's Gunfire inflicts effect damage, right? Yeah, or destroys a monster with 800 or less attack. Pack number 15, though. This one for sure. This one's going to be amazing. I can already tell. See? It has Patrician of Darkness in it. And Fiend Comedian. Yeah. Wait. Oh, Fiend Comedian is milling. Oh, maybe I will make a spirit deck of sorts. Kind of like a turbo tribute summon deck with the spirit monster, with the regular spirit monsters, and you just know, not punishing at all. Otohime is new, probably a spirit monster. Yeah. Changes the battle position, but why are its stats like that though? Why are its stats so bad though? You're making it hard for me to like spirit monsters. Pack number 16. We're getting down to the wire soon. But not so many super rares and ultra rares in sight. Royal Oppression, though. That one is quite good to the point of being busted. Later. Yep, that's not going to be fun for later. Alright, in pack number 17. For sure this time. For sure. No. Sad. Pack number 18. The A Forces, another one. All copies. Several copies of all. Alright, pack number 19. We're about to go into the final 5. Let's make it count. This one's not going to help that though. Not much to be said here. Every card I mentioned before. Except the dragon dwelling in the cave. It's just another 2K defender. Oh, second Royal Oppressions. I don't even want to say it's good, it's just not fun. And here we go. Final 5 packs. There can only be so many ones left. Nothing new. Nothing to mention. Not a very hype start. Pack number 21. Can I get a 21st pack? Can I get some Pog in the chat for 20? No. Can't do that. Nothing new. Oh, wait. Thunder Nyan Nyan exists, but Michael may have been right. This one's not very useful for me because I have 3 Gemini health. Oh, I tell a lie. A wing beat of giant dragon is new. That's spell and trap removal for dragons, which could be very dangerous. But anyway, pack number 22, 23, 22. And we see, ooh, Exiled Force. That's a good one. Exiled Force, and that's far more than our 3rd Throwstone unit. Skull Knight number 2. Nah. Skull. We got Exiled Force. That matters for later. That's just good removal. I can search it with Giant Rat. It's a target for rat. It's removal. It's whatever you want it to be. Oh, I didn't mention Blast with Chain. That one's a funny, and actually not bad equip. If it gets popped, you get to pop. Pack number 23, 2 left, 2 left, and all commons and rares. Warrior Returning Alive, I think that's only the 2nd copy, but another wing beat is nice. I could go the dragon route. Heart of Clear Water. The equipped monster's attack is 1300 or higher. The equipped monster is destroyed. Oh, this card is destroyed. A monster equipped with this card cannot be destroyed by battle or effects, or by the effect of a card that targets the monster specifically. That is good stalling. In this format, only direct spell removal is going to out that. Pack number 24, the final pack, the last pack. And it's not very hype for our finisher. Unfortunate. Perhaps this is retribution for last time. Only 2 cards above rarity in this case, and one of them was particularly good. The other I don't remember the name of, so it can't have been that impressive. But maybe this time I'll remember to use the ones I got last time in a fun way. I'm thinking this time something along the lines of a recruiter-based spirit build. Or not spirit monsters, but the monsters with spirit in the name. To banish the recruiters in order to special summon. But Michael has been running a lot of soul release, so that might not end up working out. Hopefully he doesn't catch on before it's too late. Or hopefully he just doesn't draw the card. Maybe I'll end up playing something else. Who can say? In any case, I will see you all at the duel floor.
We're gonna drop off his cards, dude. This is gonna be funny. I think there's nothing else we need. Other than the bottomlesses that we haven't seen any of. I gotta ban bottomless. Is that what we're coming to? What has this world been coming to? Come on, man. Don't make me ban bottomless. Don't make me ban Oh, another blast. That's fine. I was about to say, I'm not sure how many Heart of Clearwater we got. This is also really important, but we just got 2, so that's probably decent. The other Troop Dragon. I might have just missed the Troop Dragon. And hey! Hi! Yeah, this is all pretty good. Let me read some of these cards here real quick. Wing Beat. If it ever loads. On the field, that's actually very interesting. To consider at least. Have a little plan with that. Have some little plans here and there. Luster Dragon number 2 is really good. Here at this. Is this just component controls? I think it is. Oh, it's just on the field. That's actually really good. If you want to do a little shenanigans with some dumb stuff. Wait, is this thing just destroy stuff? Provisions? They just send. That's kind of annoying that they just send, but you know, it is what it is. Add draft to collection. Alrighty, I'll get to work. I have a very interesting plan in my mind. And I'll see you guys in the deck building.
And here we are back with this build that I've created. I couldn't quite get it down to 42 cards, but there's a reason for that. I couldn't think of what to drop. We're going to go over all of them one by one now. So we got our vanilla beaters here. We still got our 3 Gemini Elves and Amphibian Beasts. And Gemini Elf's still a nice beater. It's normal, no conditions applied, and we got a lot of equip still to make it bigger. Amphibian Beast, it's just as big as Jinzo. I included Tradition of Darkness because I thought if I could make it big enough, I could protect some of my tribute fodder. We still got our recruiters. I've dropped all recruiters aside from Giant Rat, Tomato, and Kamakiri. The Giant Rat, and that's because all of these have different paths they can go into outside of themselves now. So we got the Giant Rats can go into Exiled Force. We got Mystic Tomato can still go into Sangan. And we got Kamakiri could go into Sonic Bird, Troop Dragon, or Twin-Headed Behemoth. Kamakiri has now become one of my best recruiters with the Troop Dragons. So, as you can see, I've decided to try and go for a couple rituals before they become too bad to participate. We are using all 3 of our Sonic Birds and our Senju. Our ritual choice is going to be Relinquished. It's a very low-cost ritual monster, and its effect is better than any ritual monster that up to this point, considering it actually has one. So, just in case though, I've included Masked Beast in the side deck. It's a lot more expensive, but it's also a lot bigger. And a lot of Michael's removal is not going to be, or it's going to be power-based instead of spot removal. So, otherwise, we got our Cyber Jar still, we got our 3 Troop Dragons, we got Relinquished. 2 Bait Dolls, spell and trap removal, nice. Shallow Grave recovers recruiters, allows me to cycle for longer. It's worth mentioning Sonic Bird and Senju also trigger on flip summon, so Shallow Grave can be used for those. Good for pretty much every monster, except for the low defense ones. We got Pot of Greed, Painful Choice, all the essentials. I've dropped Fissure, I've left it in the side deck, but I thought that a removal was good enough for monsters and that I just didn't need straight up monster removal when I can overpower Michael. We got Monster Reborn. Still, Monster Reborn Black Illusion Ritual is this ritual spell for Relinquished. MST, all our equips. Bottomless Trample is a new one. No reason not to include that. I put regular Trample on the side deck. Got Ceasefire still. We got Michizure, just in case I do end up needing to remove monsters that's there. Magic Cylinder, I remember to include this time, and 7 Tools of the Bandit. In the side deck, we got Dragon Manipulator in case Michael goes to Dragon Route. I consider Dragon Capture Jar, but also it doesn't matter. Dragon Capture Jar is bad. The replacement ritual, I can perhaps throw it in game 2, mix them up a little bit. We got Soul Release. In case he has some graveyard shenanigans. We got our Fissure. We got Prohibition. We got 2 Mask of the Accursed hold off monsters, just in case monsters end up being a problem. Collected Power. In case Michael has Collected Power in his deck, I will Collected Power in my deck. Trapple I mentioned already, and Magic Jammer still there on the side. I didn't think Michael's traps would be as dangerous as his spells, or the other way around. I didn't think Michael's spells would be as helpful as his traps, so I decided to side this one. And yeah, pretty much it. Game plan here, recruiters stall mill until we can get our tributes out. We got Amphibian Beast and Jinzo for that. And then we got Relinquished for the Steal Michael funny meme play. And Gemini Elf functions as a win con in of itself if I can get enough equips out. So we got our big monsters, we got our game plan, let's get right into it.
Well. Excuse me. Here we are. Deck profile time. I'll be honest with you. Our pools were good enough to make 3 different decks. We actually got Clown Control here. All suited, ready to go. We got our Dream Clowns. We got a pseudo Dragon Engine. Flying Kamakiri #1 actually sees play. We're using the gravity behind the vengeful ball experience. We're making this work. We're gonna literally turn our clown into a dragon and start blasting his stuff all over the place. Is one of the ideas. This is the one that I asked some friends. This was what I was given. So, because I said just randomly dragon, clown, warrior. That was it. Choose one. They said dragon. So this is our actual dragon build, which is much better because it's like this here could probably kill everything in this format. This cave dragon here, combined with burst breath. Cave dragon's a thick boy. But anyways, you get to actually play good cards too, like Parshaft, because there's no real downside of running Parshaft outside of tributing a monster, which hopefully we have enough floaters to make up for it with 5 of them. Hope for the best, I guess. And keep ourselves alive enough to get Parshaft established, because that will be winning us the game for sure. Parshaft's a strong card and a very good light target. I'm excited to have this because it's like I have one Shining Angel and no good light targets so far for when we get to the Chaos set. Freaking the end times. But yeah, anyways, before we get there, we're still episode 6. We still have 4 more episodes. Episode 10's I think the big episode where everything falls apart, but that's fine. We'll be okay. Got our one light, or one good light. Hopefully that's get banned. We have a witch and tomato too, so we're okay for now. Moving on though, we got Marauding Captain. It just summons a monster for free. You can summon Cave Dragon from the hand, so it's not completely dead in hand. It just builds more board presence, and they have to attack this thing. So even if there's a more problematic card on the board that they know they can hit over, they have to deal with this first. So that's pretty good. Jinzo's still pretty good, especially with Burst Breath in this format. I feel like Burst Breath is a quick play Raigeki, essentially, for most of Nathan's lineup. I think every monster out that he'll likely play has 1,000 or less defense, because Gemini Elf, for example, if we type that in, if it loads, 900 defense. That's his best normal summon, the easiest normal summon he has. Digrapher survives a lot of Burst Breath targets, but that's why we have Ryu in the during your battle step. If this card battles, that's a time where we can activate Burst Breath after chaining Burst Breath into Ryu. And then Kablambo, that will wipe everything, because I'll make this little guy get to 2k. 2k is good enough. If we have a dragon in hand, of course, which we have 12 dragons, so I hope we have a dragon in hand. Otherwise, we have just a bunch of other targets for flying Kamakuri, and a tomato with the Black Gland Fire Dragon, as well as Witch, of course, but you know, this at least has synergy. And of course, the best reason to be playing this dragon list is for the dragon support being Burst Breath. Like I said, it's essentially a quick play Raigeki, depending on build at the board. And Stamping Destruction, spell and trap removal. Not quick play like MST, but it's actual removal. And that's pretty good. Yeah, Cave Dragon's just a big idiot that really pairs well with Burst Breath. That's about it. Again, Ryu is another way to enable it. The dragon dwelling in a cave is just an easy dragon to summon off of this if we run out of targets, while still being a dragon target for burst breath. And just in general, live for like stamina destruction too, for what we need it. Same with Blackland, not as great, but it's still not bad. Troop dragons are good. I almost feel like I might have wanted to run like the field spell, the wind field spell, because we're running so many wind targets. That was like, no thanks. Only because it's just like last time we did that, we got burned to death, and it wasn't doing much. It wasn't bad, just not enough. And the cards we had to replace with like, I don't know, Marauding Captain, Bazoo, and I want to use Bazoo actually because we have a decent number of recruiters here. We're going through this deck. We're tributing dragons after all. Bazoo here. It's a good card, and I want to try using it because it gets over Jinzo by itself. And it's a kind of a decent threat most of the time. Like, even bashing 1 will make it to where you have to crash a Gemini Elf into it to kill it. And if you have to waste the material for something that I'm essentially using for free, I'm okay with that. We also have Pot of Greed, Triple Offering still. Probably the best card in our format right now. Until Nathan bans it when I win this episode, because I have some confidence in myself. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, so Mask is good. Obviously, still pretty good. It gives us some time to deal with Jinzo. We actually have decently sized monsters in this deck too, and generally ways to actually kill it. Being Bazoo and Luster Dragon just crashing into it or something. I don't know. We're not doing too terribly. And if we can manage something a little crazy, we might be able to do a little other shenanigans too, but we should be fine. Upstart, Pot of Greed, we're trying to minimize the size of this deck as much as possible. This just cuts it down so much. Bait Doll, Burst Breath is a card I'm scared of just as much as I'm happy to have. Bichizure is also a card too, he has 2 of those. Which I've realized I had 1. Oof. It's not bad. I mean, again, I have triple offerings, so I'm not like losing because I don't have 2 missions already. This card is a blowout if I can establish it. I have 2 monsters that can enable it, plus Call the Haunter to reborn either of the 2 targets. That's about it, but I mean, that's probably good enough to be honest. Yeah, that's probably about it. Everything else here is not terrible. Yeah, the side, prohibitions, fissures, if I need more removal for some reason. If, I don't know, if he had some crack way of getting Jinzo almost instantly, which isn't impossible, but could happen. Set cards, hate DNA surgery to wonk up his typing if he cares about that. The spell negates for burn. 1 Jowgen to destroy special summon monsters because that might be relevant and just stop special summoning. I'll probably see this game 2 probably, most likely, because he'll probably be on a recruiter nonsense base stack. 1 Mask because we have a lot of good trap cards. I mean, just look at these 3 here. These are all limited at one point or another. I think these 2 already are. This one I think already is as well. Last time I checked, like these are just like the best trap cards you could be running. Jar Greed, just more draw power, I guess. I don't know. This one's just here. Burst Breath, the piece of resistance. And then the Mistress Array. Again, we had other decks too. The extra still irrelevant because I can't pull good extra cards either, which kind of sucks because magical science is looking less and less useful. This was our warrior build. It was just throwstone unit the deck, which isn't bad. I was considering like gigantic attack to equip to the 2 units. And throwstone unit can kill Gemini Elf. Barely. If we equip it with gigantic attack, it gets really big actually. Like, not even Jinzo runs over this card. And we're setting this every time if we play this deck. And yeah, Armed Ninjas, Hunter, Zombiras, just good enough warriors to enable things. Dream Clown. We don't have as large of a good warrior pool. We have 11. Ronnie Captain's a good one to combo off with Throwstone unit. And we have warriors returning alive to recycle 7 Marauding Captains because that's the bread and butter there. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this deck isn't nearly as strong. It's a lot slower for sure, but it still gets the job done. Gravity Bind's looking more and more tempting to use as we move on with things. What's that? Oh, that's whatever. We pulled Drop Off too, which is pretty funny, and I want to use. Unfortunately, with the Dragon deck, I think that's the one trap we're not running, which makes me a little sad. Because I was so excited because I'm like, oh baby, Drop Off. But it's just like there's no room in here for Drop Off. I'd have to take out like Upstart or Jar, and it's just like I need the consistency. And the other deck I'm playing slow anyways. This one is needing to hit hard and hit fast. Because unlike Throwstone units where it itself is fueling all of this destruction, my destruction is very spell trap based. To where it also needs other things to set it up, and I'm not doing anything else while I'm waiting outside of normal summoning a cave dragon and hope he can't hit over it. And last time I checked, he still has a mage power in United We Stand, which puts any monster he could summon probably over the threshold for Burst Breath. So even if I normal summon any other dragon, it's not killing a Gemini Elf if it's equipped at any point. At least not normally. I'd have to go into the battle phase with Ryu, declaring an attack, and then Burst Breath there. And that's gonna be too slow. Unfortunately. Yeah. That's about it, though. The curse is also part of the game plan. Burn damage. We're essentially trying to just hit him hard. So more burn damage to hit him as hard as we can will make the process go faster. Because it's not OTKing, but we're getting darn close. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys in the duels. I think I'm very excited for what's to come.
You know what option I gotta go for.
I don't know.
Yeah, Rock always wins.
Oh. I didn't remember you liked throwing rock.
It's a ritual monster. How could I not?
Why am I hearing the music? Is mine on?
Mine's not.
Weird. Shut up. Anyways, the site's now.
Here she comes. Here comes Speed Racer. She's a demon on wheels.
You're still on this card. Why are you still
Why?
on this? Why? Why are you
Because
still
it's
on...
the best card I've gotten.
That's
Look
fair.
how good it is.
It is pretty thick. Okay, I draw for turn.
You
Stand
expect
by
me
me.
to have gotten smarter? You absolute fool.
Hmm.
How are your pulls?
I gotta think here what I'm actually gonna do.
That's not a pulls.
That's not my pulls. My pulls are fine though.
Hmm.
I'm gonna normal summon Cave Dragon. Got a response?
Okay.
No.
No,
Okay, I don't know.
it can't attack.
It can't attack, so I'll just set a card and then
Why would I care?
I don't know.
You have to control dragons. So you've gone the dragon route, I see.
That would be the case, yes. You see, they have this little thing called spell and trap removal.
And oh yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. Doesn't help that you have 3 back row though.
Yeah. You know what does help? Jinzo.
Oh, crack.
Is that a mask of weakness back there, or you just happen to see me?
I am not doing well now, am I? Okay. Get off the freaking set card, please. Thank you. Yeah. Ba-bam. Shoot.
Here he is.
Jinzo's big.
He is.
Stand by main. Okay.
I did a couple test hands. Like I did maybe 10 or 15 test hands. I hope that's not
Ah,
audible.
gosh darn it!
probably is. What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing at
I
all.
didn't see anything.
That's good.
I did not consider you having spell and trap removal now.
Okay.
A wing beat of these dragons.
Okay. That. So you actually didn't see anything.
Oh no, I saw you had stamping destruction, but
Oh. Okay.
my head-
You said you said like the other card, like the
I
other.
I walked away
the
from my
different
laptop for a second. I walked away from my laptop for a second, and like where the card ended up, what my mouse was hovering over that spot, so it was just still on my screen.
Good job.
Thanks, I worked really hard on that.
Shoot.
How much stock do I put in Jinzo staying on the field for the next 3 turns?
Probably.
Or even one turn?
Probably enough. I mean, I haven't killed it yet, so.
Fate doll.
Wait,
I don't know why I didn't do this to begin with.
Well, I'll.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It was I mean, yeah. I mean, it's the card I had
Wait.
set. Yeah.
That shuffle.
Okay. Well.
What does he have set there, though? That is the question.
Man-eater bug. It'd be really funny.
Oh, wait. Actually, I didn't want to set that.
Fair enough.
You didn't see it.
That's fine.
I think for now, I just kind of want to make a really big Jinzo. So how about a mage power?
Sure. That's fine.
To battle. Jinzo with 3,900 attacks your troop dragon.
Yeah.
That is quite a good card you pulled there, sir. Is it
Yeah.
only a common?
It is only a common. But guess what?
He has another one.
Guess
And
how
it
many I
does-
pulled?
I'm gonna guess somewhere between 2.
Yep, I only pulled 2. You know me.
Well, you said you got 2 Kamakiri, right?
I do. Not that.
Yeah, that's
That kind of helps in this case, but I mean, I still only got 2 of a recruiter again, or 2 of a one that floats into itself recruiter, which is just aggravating.
just be better. I don't know what else to
Rude.
say.
That's a 39 Jinzo.
It is.
Oh, that's the best draw. Stand by man.
Stand by the great. Every time you say stand by main, I just think of the freaking the Nephthys card. Stand by the graveyard.
Gosh darn it. I normal summon Luster Dragon number 2
When did you get that?
from this set.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it an SR?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would have been nice. I only pulled 2 SRs the entire packs, by the way.
Very not pog of you.
That was my retribution.
I'm gonna Stamping Destruction. The Mage
What up?
Power. Who would have guessed?
Oh man, my mage power.
And you take 500.
Why did they one limit this card? It's not even good.
Battle.
Remind me, Wingbeat of Giant Dragon requires you to tribute a dragon monster, right?
No, it requires you to return it to hand.
I see.
Either way, it does require it to leave the field. Yes.
Alright, you're in battle phase. Are you swinging at my Jinzo?
I'm thinking what I
Or
want to swing at. Either face
twin
down. I mean, you gotta
or
actually kill the guy, but I need to actually kill Jinzo, so I'm in a
You gonna
predicament.
crash then?
Think I just might. Yeah.
Alright. No thing.
No thing?
What's the word?
Nothing? You got nothing?
Yeah.
Okay.
We both die.
You just ended the graveyard then.
Well, I didn't know if you went in there like trying to trick me thinking you had a quick play in hand.
Oh, no. Quick play in hand would have been activated immediately because, like, Offerings of Doom is the only card I would think of using in this instance. That's a quick play. I guess Rush too, but I have one Rush where I have 3 offerings, so
Yeah, you've never drawn
it'll be a
any
one
one-offs.
of you're accounting
We've never
for.
drawn one-offs.
Yeah, I better draw the
That
one
doesn't
of.
happen. Our decks are too inconsistent.
Yeah, that's my
How many
turn.
cards did I run?
Sheesh. This is not a advantageous board of mine, I must say.
Options. I would have liked Painful Choice right about now.
Yeah, I would not. Just telling you now, I wouldn't. I would hate that.
I think. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with Twin-Headed Behemoth
Oh, sure.
for 1500.
Yeah, that's good.
You'd think so, but in just a few turns, you'll be unpog.
That'd be very unpog.
You absolute unpoggish pog. I figured you might go the dragon route. You hadn't. Oh man, that's another big boy.
Yeah, it is. But that's about my turn for now.
Oh.
You draw the out. I would prefer if you didn't.
Michael,
Don't Monster Reborn.
I drew the out.
Oh, that's fine.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
I was scared that the out that you drew was a
That's
Monster
not
Reborn.
Patrician of Darkness, by the way, don't worry about that.
That is very much Patrician of Darkness. What the crack? What, are you playing freaking, I don't know, Clown Control now?
I don't know.
It looks like you're feeling it.
I just saw Patrician and I really wanted to play Patrician.
Patrician's not good for like 2 more sets when Pac-Man comes out.
I don't know. I still have bigger monsters than you in general.
Kind of the case, yeah. As of the moment, at least.
Did you take that damage? I didn't
Yeah,
see.
just
Yes, you did.
yeah.
Okay. Don't order anything name phase 2. Nah. Your turn.
Give me something good. That's not bad.
I'm gonna kill you and keep killing you. I won't stop killing you.
I'll set
Is that your end?
that. Yeah, it's You got something at end phase? No? Okay. I was just
No.
like, what?
No, I was just thinking.
Okay, I was just like, whoa, you got
Options,
something at
options.
end phase. Holy crack. Didn't think we were that good at Yu-Gi-Oh yet. Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack.
You fool.
I probably should have set that main phase too. Does it have 1800 defense or something?
2000, in fact.
I forgot that card.
It's a dragon, you see. So it gets all the
You're
benefits
right.
of the dragon support.
It's only a bet. You only run 2K defenders if they have the type you want.
Yeah. I get summon off of Kamakuri as well because it's a wind. So,
You know
I
what
mean,
would be funny is if we were both playing dragons and we both side decked Dragon Capture Jar.
that's not even good in the.
I know.
That's so bad. Standby main.
We just both lock each other out until we
Now,
go stand
alright.
this way.
Alright, now let me actually show you something really cool. I'm gonna tribute.
Oh, you got something fun? Who's that?
Parshaft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's dangerous.
that is. And I'm a little scared of your back row.
Why would you be scared of my back row? I've never played a back row deck. Not one time.
Alright, battle phase. Yeah, attack your
Ooh.
face down.
It was a Cyber Jar. I still take not 1,000 damage though.
And I still draw a card.
Which of those resolves first? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Banish.
It just has to inflict battle damage, so.
That is a monster
Oh, you mean
reborn, an amphibian beast, a Michizure, a United We Stand, and a
First
Horn
Breath,
of the
Michizure,
Unicorn. Literally all of them go to my hand.
Cave Dragon, Burst. So it's Horn, United,
Michizure,
Michizure, the Amphibian
Amphibian,
Beast,
and Monster Reborn.
Oh.
I didn't really get much new exciting stuff.
Alright, so I got
Oh,
literally
look at all
just.
these traps. Wow, look at that. Okay.
I think that's like almost all my traps. At least half my traps.
Alright, well, Cave Dragon can't attack.
That is correct. So we go to main phase 2, alright? We're in this predicament here. To where
What's
you have
that?
a monster reborn,
No, I don't.
and twin-headed behemoth triggers here as well.
It doesn't. It wasn't destroyed by battle. Oh, on the field. Never mind.
Yeah, it was
You're
destroyed
right.
on the field. That I know what behemoth does.
I didn't. I've only ever destroyed it by battle. I don't
Okay.
care.
Okay. So in that case, I am gonna
By the
set.
time you were able to consistently destroy it with card effects, it became irrelevant.
1, 2, 3.
I see. Yes,
Four.
the state. This is the state of the world we live in.
We live in a society.
We are in a society.
Alright. I'm just gonna activate Jar during your standby.
I wonder what he could have possibly set back there.
I know, crazy, right?
Alright,
Holy.
I wonder what card I'm planning on activating. It could be anything. It could even be Monster Reborn.
Crack. That's a good card.
Jinzo comes back.
Oh.
And I'm going to equip him with Horn of the Unicorn.
Alright.
Put him at 31.
When you're doing that, I'm gonna offering. Get rid of that
Okay.
ding dang dong Jim Joe.
Okay. And there it goes.
And the horn.
And that goes back to the top of the deck.
Does it?
Does
Yeah, it does. It does. It
it left
does
the field and
consider
it goes
itself
back to the top.
on the board enough, I guess.
Okay.
I forget that little interaction. So.
All right. Then I'm going to. I'm just gonna set, and then set, and pass.
Alright, I'm gonna draw here.
What is he
Standby
getting
main.
into?
Um,
You better have some bopping tunes going in the background.
how am I going about this? I know.
Well, you control a dragon type monster.
I'm gonna normal
Remind
summon.
me, burst breath, the trap, the dragon trap you got.
Yeah.
That only works on face up monsters, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna normal summon Marauding Captain.
Marauding Captain.
And I'm gonna special summon. Does it make it have to be in defense? Good. I'm gonna normal summon. I mean, not normal, special summon, actually. Holy cow.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, special summon. What the
Okay.
frick?
Spirit Ryu.
Spirit of Ryu. This is actually a pretty good one, too.
Ryu.
This is the better dragon.
Ryu from the Devil May Cry series.
That hurts me so much. And not even because I care. It's just like, that sounds so ick.
Konami didn't make either of those. You don't play anything but Konami.
Obviously. Cave Dragon's gonna attack your face down.
Alright. It flips. It is a rat.
It is a rat. Interesting.
So it goes to the graveyard, and I'm going to
is...
chain to its effect Michizure to pop your Spirit Ryu.
Oh, huh. Alright. Chain to its...
Destruction.
Okay.
The destruction of rat.
Okay.
I'm going to bring out another rat.
Alright, and the only reason I'm asking is because I have a Michizure as well. I'm just trying to figure out, can I Michizure you right now?
Does it say when? It says when. Alright, so yeah, you wouldn't be able to. Miss timing.
I wouldn't miss... I know I wouldn't miss timing, but it's rat on
Michizure
the board.
Michizure's,
No, I'm saying it's
rat...
rat on the board at this point.
Rat would have gone on the board as the final thing in the chain. So Michizure would not trigger.
Oh, it would not? Okay.
It would not trigger because the chain goes giant rat, then Michizure. So Michizure happens first, then giant rat, and because Michizure is a when, it misses timing. Because the destruction was not the last thing that happened.
Fair enough. Still lame.
Oh wait, could you have chained? I guess you could have chained the Michizure to it, but I wouldn't have had anything for you to target.
I was more doing that actually. So that's what I was just figuring out. Would you have the rat on field for me to,
I would not.
to target that in particular? Because I could just destroy like my own card. That's why I was just like.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate indeed.
My unicorn is now randomly placed in the deck somewhere.
That's true. Do I
did not see
care
this
about
outcome.
anything else right now? I don't think so. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, main phase 1.
Oh, did I draw last turn?
It would have automatically drawn since it's this.
Dang. Okay.
Auto draw happens past turn 1.
No, I'm just thinking, did I don't remember if I turned it off for offerings. If I did, then let me just put the card I got back. It was not anything on board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry, I completely forgot about offerings.
Yeah, I forgot about it, too. And
right,
I'll tell you what, you'll be happy because it was a Jinzo.
You putting it back on top of your deck, or you shuffling?
No, I'm putting it on top and then shuffling.
Okay.
All
right. I'm going to normal giant elf.
Giant elf. The elf is pretty giant, yeah.
And equip it with United We Stand.
Okay. Now I gotta think. Because now I do have to chain Burst Breath here.
Tribute one dragon type monster and destroy all face-up monsters in the field whose defense is less than the attack.
That will resolve before United.
But you tribute us the cost.
Yeah, I do tribute us cost.
And I activate 7 tools of the bandit, paying 1,000 life points to negate the effect.
Crack. Okay then, that's...
You will about to take some damage.
That might almost win the game right there, even.
It's very close. Alright, this is
close.
going to come at your Marauding Captain for 19 plus 16 is 35.
So I'll be taking 7.
I assume you're chaining Michizure?
Yeah, I'll do that after to destroy
the elf or the rat?
I think here. And I gotta take the damage first too. Yeah. It was 35. So
minus 12, so 27.
23.
23, my bad.
Yeah. What do I care about
Close.
more? The rat or the elf? That's actually a good question.
I think we established that I only had 2 rat, by the way, and the other one's in the graveyard already.
That is true. I did know.
You don't know what else
I knew you had 2 rat, and you probably have. Yeah, I should probably do that. Man, that 7 tools, man. Yeah, killing the elf.
Oh, the elf. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the 14.
Okay.
Unless you're gonna tell me you have like
I'm attacking.
no boost.
All right. End turn.
All right. Now I'm supposed to draw. Standby main. This might be the best card I could have drawn. This instance. Bait doll on your set.
All right. That's unfortunate. You took 500 damage instead of dying.
Ow! And holy cow! Holy cow! Like I said.
Oh, that was the best possible draw.
That was the best possible draw. This should be going back on my deck.
Oh man, that's funny.
That was funny. Shuffle.
You gonna take your 500, sir?
I will. I just wanted to normal summon my freaking bug first. Go! Attack! They crash.
Right. Crash. Whose resolves first?
I always forget this.
When 2 recruiters crash, which resolves first?
I wonder if I'll actually know that. I just a search.
2 recruiters have contacted me independently for the same opening a week from each other. Should I tell the second one that I have already been contacted?
Good job.
Yeah, the only thing that's coming up is hiring. Hold on. Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't know. It'll just if 2 giant rats attack each other.
If 2 giant rats attack each other, which resolves first? Yu-Gi-Oh! Card rulings, giant rat.
It should be there.
You cannot activate the blah 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 blah. Fucking stop advertising to me. Previously official rulings. If you attack a giant rat as destroys battle. If your opponent controls your giant rat and it's destroyed. What the fuck? Why doesn't this ruling exist? This is such a common thing.
Just rig it on EDO Pro real quick. In GOAT format. Rulings.
That sounds good. Give me a sec.
1 hour.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Give me some rat.
Make sure you have the hand, or have it go in exact order of the deck, and have your opponent. Obviously.
What gives opponent control? Xian Spy? Is that in this game? No, it's not.
You can just have your opponent, and then pass.
Oh,
your
you're
turn
right.
and
Yeah, I forgot.
That'd be faster.
All right, and test hand. No, not that test hand. Hand test settings. 1 card. Opponent. Start. Normal summon. Battle. They crash. It looks like the owner of the attacking rat chains first, so the
So
the
Chainlink
person
1,
who died.
mine, Chainlink 2, yours.
Yes,
So you go. So you would summon first. Okay.
you're right.
All right.
I'm scared
This
of what you
is
might have though.
close. This
All right.
is close.
What earth do I have in here?
That's
I
weird.
have
Show me the injection
an
fairy lily.
exiled force.
Oh, that's not.
No, I told you I got 2 super rares, not 2 special editions. Or secret rares.
Yeah, secret rares. Okay. Let me see what I'm grabbing then. In response to that.
I didn't know you had that many. Well, you could get your other Kamakuri. Probably not great for me to even trigger it. Oh well. Foolish reasoning for a foolish fool from a foolishly foolish fool.
You have giant elf. I might lose.
I got him saying it.
Or not giant elf, but Gemini elf. If you have that giant oofing elf that is slightly smaller than the giant elf that you have.
Can't believe I got him saying it.
I wasn't even like thinking about it. I think I say giant elf normally, to be honest with you. I would be shocked. Alright.
Alright, Spirit Ryu.
Yeah.
Card gains 1000.
Yeah, and I will be attacking and using its effect.
Okay.
To the graveyard! Serpent Knight Dragon!
So I take 1000 damage.
Yes, you do. Main
There it
two.
goes.
I set a card.
He sets a set. Alright, not looking great. No, fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted at this moment.
I hope so. You have an
I
amphibian
don't-
beast in hand. I know that much.
Yes, that is the one known card in hand. And I can't summon that.
Yeah, so that's fortunate.
What are my options?
Dude, you got Exile Force. That's good. That's pretty
I
good.
did. I got 1 copy, but that's all you need.
Yeah, that is all you need, and that's unfortunate that I didn't get that.
I'm gonna activate the Shallow Grave
Oh,
and
interesting.
bring back Cyberjar in defense position, or in face down defense position.
Interesting. I need to bring back 1 too, right?
Yes, you do.
Well, I'm gonna take advantage of the situation then. I'm gonna.
You bringing Serpent Knight Dragon out?
No, I'm getting Parsha back.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad call.
Yeah, that's. Well, in
Alright.
the few ways of me getting back in this game a little bit. Is
I
more-
go to I go from main phase 1 to main phase 2 and then end phase.
Perfect. Okay. Standby main. Alright.
Stand by the graveyard.
Well, you know what this guy is?
Is that Airshite Narpath?
Yeah, it is. Let's kill that freaking Cyberjar.
To graveyard, I take 1000, and it resolves.
Yep, and I'm gonna draw.
Banish.
a card.
That is a painful choice.
That is a
Sand
painful
Gan?
choice.
Sonic Bird.
You have a bird in there? What the crud? You know,
Troop Dragon,
okay.
and a Bait Doll.
And a bait doll. Guess you're
So
going
I'm gonna add the Bait Doll and Painful Choice to hand. And I'm going to put these 3 monsters in my hand. Troop Dragon,
Alright, what am I gonna
Bird, and Sangan.
Read. That's a good start.
I'm going to set all of them.
Jinzo, that's pretty good. Which is okay. I think I've gone through most of my stuff. Wing Beat. And Accursed. So you added Painful Choice,
Painful Choice, Bait Doll,
Bait Doll, and then you had Troop
Dragon,
Dragon,
Sangan,
Sangan, and
Sonic.
the bird.
You haven't used your normal summon this turn, have you?
I have not.
So alright, you can tribute summon that Jinzo you got if you wanted.
I could. do a lot of things actually. Remind me of the defense of Sonic Bird.
The defense of Sonic Bird is 1,000.
1,000. So
It
I
is
can
a
attack
recruiter.
any of
It is a
these.
recruiter, but all in name, I believe.
That one needs to
no,
flip summon,
the
right?
defenses have more. It triggers on flip summon, yes.
Flip summon. Okay, good. So I can attack it, and I can
If
kill
you
it.
guess right,
And it
then
will not
yes,
get.
it
I
won't
guess
trigger.
if I guess right, I'll be the most pog.
There's no shuffle field button. They act like that doesn't happen frequently.
I don't know how I'm still in this game.
If you hadn't triggered that early, then you would have been dead.
That bait doll was the best bait doll to ever bait doll.
All right, the choice is
Alright.
yours, my friend.
Yes, it is. Attack, my witch. That's one.
That is the Sandan.
Crack, that's the worst one to trigger.
I get to search.
What do you search here? You've gone through a lot of your deck.
I think I'm just gonna grab a. I think I'm just gonna grab an elf.
What? You can't grab an elf.
I'm not gonna grab an elf. I'm fucking an idiot.
I'm the one with the witch, not you. Sir.
I forgot. I'm like, it's level 4s or lower, right?
Of course. Okay.
There's nothing much worth searching then. I guess I'll grab a Senju? Yeah,
But you have some ritual monster coming up. That's interesting.
Yes, sir.
The beast. It's on its way.
I did pull the beast last time.
Did pull the beast last time. Okay.
You just gonna go straight into the Jinzo or? Oh, right, duh.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw some cards first. Alright.
I don't even know if I want to activate Painful Choice this late in the game.
Not really. I
all
don't
my-
think there's
I've-
anything
I've
worth
gone through all
it
my
in your
revivals.
deck at this point that's worth grabbing. Because
gone
you
through all my
already burned
revivals.
you already burned a Monster Reborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I burned 2 Monster Reborns.
True.
All right. Are you doing anything else?
I'm still thinking. It's a really.
That's a Witch of the Black Forest.
That is a Witch of the Black Forest. Is this thing doing anything? This thing is doing something, actually. I could also just tribute summon Jinzo here, though.
Yeah.
But.
It's however you want to do.
I do have trap cards. As you do know, I do have a trap card. That's pretty good.
I don't remember which one it is. It's one of these two, right?
Yeah, it's one of those two.
Did
You know
I-
one of those
is
is
that-
the Burst Breath,
Yeah, no,
breath
alright.
specifically. I mean, it's not live right now, but it's just like...
You
Yeah,
could
fuck.
make it live with your normal summon, I'm pretty sure. Didn't you draw a Cave Dragon?
I
Wait, oh no,
have
you
not
already used
drawn
that one, never mind.
anything directly. I would have to...
That was from the first Cyberjar, I'm mistaken.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Now I just gotta think of what I'm doing here. I am fortunate you could not add the Gemini Elf immediately, because that would kind of end the game.
Yeah.
Just kind of. I mean, I have an offering, but if you can make more than a normal summon, I don't know how I'm doing.
You're aware that I have an Amphibian Beast in hand, right?
That too, which again, I do have a... You also know I have offerings from the thing, so...
You have a second offerings? Oh, right, I forgot about that. Yeah, thank you for the reminder.
Yeah. Summon a card too.
That's it?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna set this. And then that.
Alright. Alright. Well, I'm going to bait doll this one. Hey, let's go. How do I shuffle? There we go. And I believe this one should be offerings, right?
That is incorrect.
Oh, wasn't that one of the two you said initially?
No, this one was set at a different point. That,
Wait.
sir,
Oh, offerings you got off of the last. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, whatever. That's
winged beat
unfortunate.
of giant dragon.
All right, I'm gonna flip summon Sonic Bird
Yeah, you do.
and search
What do you?
a ritual spell,
Let's see what it is.
Black Illusion Ritual.
That's a lot scarier. That's a lot scarier. I didn't think you were gonna run that card, but I understand. Okay. How do you proceed,
Right.
sir?
I don't like this situation.
The other card's a troop dragon set.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
know that. Now can
guess that's not much doing me much good in the hand at the moment.
relinquish? Would you have it already in hand? I don't think so. I think I knew everything. This is gonna be a pain.
Yeah. I think I'm going to. You have offerings set, and I don't know what the other one is, but it's probably not super dangerous. We'll go for it. All right, I'm going to. Is Oh, relinquish is by battle specifically.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, then I'm going to.
I mean, any battle damage that you attacking with the relinquish right now wins the game.
I'm going to tribute summon Amphibian Beast.
Okay.
And I'm going to activate Black Illusion Ritual.
Okay.
To special summon the relinquished using the Senju from my hand.
All right. You want to use priority for the effect, or
Yes.
Okay.
Target Witch of the Black Forest.
Okay.
Actually, I guess I could target the face down and then just to slam into that with. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I target this face down with relinquished.
Okay. And in response to
Because
summon.
Torrential. That's not good.
It was the Mystic Tomato. That was the correct choice. You just want to hit me at this point. And
Right,
you want to have
then...
less. You want to have less attack so that you make me take the damage.
All right, let's see if
with the search off.
Goes to the graveyard, right?
Yeah, yeah, it does. I'm just searching off the witch right now. My bad. What do I want here? I don't know what I want anymore. I'm going to add the bug.
All right, I think I'll just end turn then.
All right. Stand by.
Empty jar, empty jar, empty jar, empty jar.
You had to reborn the darn freaking stupid again, and have a
Imagine
monster.
If I had the option to do that, Michael. If only he had 2 shallow grave in his deck.
You do have 2 shallow grave, but I don't think I'm dead to 1 jar activation. That would be unfortunate if I was.
Why don't they put more cyber jars in this game? They need to make morphing jar number 3.
Shut up.
Morphing jar number 3. Destroy all link monsters your opponent controls, and they get to special summon link monsters from their deck.
From the extra deck, yes. That's,
from the extra deck.
That's perfect. Anyways, I'm gonna.
Oh, that'd be fucking stupid. That would be the opposite of what anyone wants.
Correct. I'm gonna normal summon Bazoo.
Oh my gosh, he has Bazoo.
And use its effect. I do have Bazoo. I talked about it last episode.
I forgot. Alright, that's gonna hurt then.
I'm gonna banish 3. My troop dragons, you served me. Oh, that's
I should have waited to. Should have waited on Amphibian Beast. I figured you would offerings the first one I summoned, but you're not a Duel Links ranked player.
I'm not that bad. I need to banish this. I actually had it in hand. I'm going to banish 3. Who else do I banish here? Do I care? Not really. Stop targeting him. He did nothing wrong yet.
Nothing wrong yet.
Yeah. He's only about to attack you for 25. Or be banished on accident. Because I misclick.
Then he uses return.
Then I use return, and then this game really is over.
Except he can't pay for the cost.
Yeah, I can.
Wait, oh no, I always get it mixed up with Ties That Bind. Because Ties That Bind is, or not Ties That Bind, the Ties of the Brethren.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that's exactly half your health in Duel Links.
Oh. Alright. And he keeps this until the end of your turn, so I'm just gonna put up a thingy on him. Just, or actually I put 3 thingies.
It doesn't matter.
And then I'll put 9 thingies on him to represent that
I'm going to
game.
kill you and your fucking turn.
Okay, fine.
Oh, that's extremely helpful. Well, not much to be done here.
Do you have the last Shallow Grave in hand?
I activate Painful Choice.
Oh. Yeah, you do have that. I did forget about that. What do you dump here?
That's a good question. Have to figure it out.
Yeah, you do.
All right.
I mean,
I'm going to banish the cards that I'm choosing.
Yeah, I know. Just like last time.
Alright.
Look how close this duel is.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to do 5 options here.
Yep.
I'm gonna banish the options.
Yep.
Alright. I think I'm gonna banish Pot of Greed.
Okay.
Choice, isn't it? Pot of Greed. Offerings.
Offerings. Okay.
Right,
Man, if you have 5 good cards that I'll have to choose from, that would suck.
Yeah.
Like, I have 5 good cards for if you would ever, or if I ever had Painful Choice, but EC.
Man, this is actually really painful for me. Magic Cylinder.
Magic Cylinder.
It won't matter, will it? Shallow.
Shallow. You're actually sending Shallow here.
And I have to pick 5 good ones. Otherwise, I don't get anything.
True.
And
I think
Michizure.
Oh yeah, this is kind of an easy one.
You picking the Michizure or the offerings?
Actually, I was going to pick the Magic Cylinder.
Okay.
But I'm gonna think for a second before I make a mistake here.
Did you have a bait doll or something?
I mean, we both still have bait dolls.
In the deck, somewhere.
Correct. I am not that scared of a cylinder though right now. So you can take the cylinder.
Okay. To hand, grave, grave, to grave, and to grave.
I thought you could keep the Shallow Grave in the deck. So you can
I
hopefully
was
draw it off
considering
with
it, but it was like my last good card. I had no other options.
Man. That does suck.
I had like exactly 5 left. Or like,
Yeah.
I had a bunch of equips left, but you have offerings set, so like, it doesn't
Yeah.
make a difference. You would have just picked one
Yeah.
of those, pop my monster, and that'd be game.
That would functionally be game.
Set and pass.
All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see.
Was it not bait doll?
It was not bait doll. Get these counters off.
Plus, milling the non-equips gets me closer to my equips.
This is true. This is true. So obviously now would be the time to tribute summon Jinzo.
Right. Fuck.
And
I
I'll-
only have one offerings in my deck.
That was the bird. That kind of makes sense. And phase 2. Set a card.
I have one fucking offerings, god dang it.
Ban of the week will be offerings, probably.
And that's all I got. That equip Jinzo with Horn of the Unicorn in the defeat.
Huggers. Okay.
Ah, fucking, if only you would not top deck that bait doll, you would have died the moment you summoned something.
Yeah, that's true. I had another way to pop it, but I think I had a stamping destruction or something in my hand to pop it, and then, but yeah, if I summoned anything, I would have lost.
Fucking damn it, you had to
Holy-
draw exactly that.
Holy cow. Man.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Did you really have 43 cards that I did not notice until just now?
I didn't bring it up.
Fair enough. I just didn't even acknowledge that you had that many. I looked at your graveyard with 25 cards at it at one point. I was like, wow, that's a lot of cards. I didn't really think about it after that.
Alright. I'm going to just go ahead and set a card. And set a card and pass turn.
Okay. Draw.
No pot. Don't get pot. I want pot. I'm gonna go get pot after this.
What's the most problematic thing to see here?
Well, that would probably be Sangan.
True. Prohibition. But I'm not calling Sangan.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna call.
I thought you were talking about my face down.
I'm trying to think. Do I want to call your Relinquish?
Do you? I didn't think it was that big of a threat, but okay.
No, it's not, but it's gonna be just a bunch of junk in your hand at that point. The thing that was really annoying to see you keep doing was, having Gemini elves, actually.
Oh.
But Cyberjar kinda, at this current moment, Cyberjar can still summon the monster, I believe, from what I remember messaging you, right?
They go face down.
Yeah, they go face down in that case. Yeah, exactly. So it's just like, I mean, at least you wouldn't be able to summon it, so I might just say Gemini Elf in that case.
Okay.
And Pot.
Can we stop? Can I get my pot if you get your pot every game?
To grave
We
again.
both have one.
We both have one. Get better at drawing it. Dab.
He's just so much better than me. And painful choice. That'd be nice.
You saw Painful Choice last game, to be fair.
Only 20 cards down.
That's true.
I only
I'm just
had
happy
5
that
good
hasn't
targets
been.
left.
Yeah, I'm very happy that that didn't auto win you the game. To be fair, because that
Fucking
would have made
lucky
me.
ass.
Oh yeah, speaking of Prohibition, somebody was playing with a few more copies than they actually possessed.
What? No.
Hmm.
No.
Hmm.
Uh.
Mister only owns one, but had like at least two sighting, probably three. It is a rare, so I
He's talking to you, Yuma, right? Who I'm playing in Duel Links right now.
obviously,
I think he's talking to Yuma.
yeah.
Yuma, why are you running so many copies of Prohibition? Come on, play fair.
If it's a giant rat, I'm gonna do this.
It's a rat. It's a rat. It's a rat. It's a rat.
Black Land Fire Dragon. Kill it.
It is a troop dragon,
Troop Dragon. That's
which
fair.
means I get to view my deck and search another troop dragon.
Fair. Did you get three?
Maybe.
Gosh darn it.
I'm just gonna make a deck that's only recruiters.
I told you, Recruiter Control would be good.
But you told me not to play it again because it wasn't good content.
No, I didn't. I told you not to play Burn. I didn't tell you to not play Control.
What?
I told you not play Burn, or at least something that doesn't like completely lock me out of the game. Recruiter Control does not do that. That's what I told you to do.
I'm playing Burn next time.
Gosh darn it.
I will set fire to you.
I'll burn your house down.
Some draws would be nice. A pot of greed would be nice.
Yeah, imagine drawing Pog Reed. Stand by me. Okay. In that case, I summon a flippin' bug.
It's a rat. It's a rat. Do 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 do. Do 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 do
Battle
do do
phase.
do do do.
Attack the face down. Is it
It's a
actually a
rat.
rat?
It's
It
a
is a
rat.
rat.
Do 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 do.
And then I'll let's see what you summon. Summon.
It's a rat. It's a rat.
Alright. My bug. Kill the rat.
What, you sure you don't want the troop dragon?
Kill the rat.
Okay.
Are you gonna trigger its effect?
I don't think I'm going to this time.
That's probably a good idea.
Do 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 do.
What am I summoning now?
Do do
That's a
do
question.
do 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 do.
Stop. Please. I will literally make the freaking intro. Freaking.
Just this?
No, the freaking Chris meme.
Toby Fox wouldn't sue.
He wouldn't.
He doesn't seem like the kind of guy.
He
to.
doesn't care. I mean, why do you think everyone can play freaking Undertale music whenever they feel like in any video? He actually
It's Joan.
Get Joan out of here. Now kill the troop dupe.
That's actually not a bad name for it. Troop dupe. This the dupe would troop.
The dupe would troop. If only we could actually play that deck. Troop dupe scoop. That'd be a cool deck to play.
Where's my top decks? Give me a top deck.
Your top decks are scary because your top deck is literally any tribute summon, I think.
Fuck! I drew a Gemini elf.
Let's go! Let's
Fuck.
go.
Shit.
Ah, yeah, Gemini Elf getting locked out of the game. You see, I may not.
God dang it. Fuck.
Let's go.
Motherfucking lucky ass top deck.
Okay. What are we going in with now? I think the next best thing to summon here is
It's
oh, standby man.
Witch of the D's Forest.
Yeah. We're gonna use it to attack the troop dragon, and then we're gonna attack for 19.
I bring out another troop dragon.
Or for 29 rather. You don't have
I
another
bring
troop
out
dragon.
another troop dragon. Oh, wouldn't that have been helpful?
Is it the Jinzo or the amphibian beast or literally anything? Is your one of MST?
Nah.
Nah. It probably was the Jinzo then.
Nah.
Any tribute summon honestly would be pretty good there. Ah, you still have Cyberjar to turn this around. That's a problem.
Wouldn't that have been helpful?
Standby main. You know what?
Live and let these.
Yeah, living like D's. And D is about to summon D's Kaiku.
Oh my god, this sucks. How did you draw the opposite of my hand? Alright, there goes Sungun.
Crack.
You search.
And then I'll banish, I don't know, the rats. I'll banish the rats. And then I'll attack for...
What, doesn't it have to inflict battle damage?
Oh, does it? I forget.
It does.
Yeah, it does. Okay, never mind. We're gonna... Anyways, attack for 4k.
Wouldn't that have been convenient to draw something helpful here?
You got the...
Motherfucker top deck's fucking Pot of Greed and Prohibition while I have Gemini Elf as my top deck.
Okay. I think that's all I'm doing.
Wouldn't that have been helpful? Fucking there's nothing to be done.
I mean, you have a Cyberjar.
I have a Cyberjar, but I have a feeling that if you were more worried about that, you would have said something.
I mean, it's just like, it's not that I'm not worried, it's the fact that I can't do anything about it.
And I'm going to activate Monster Reborn to bring back Sungun.
Oh.
I
Son of a
need
biscuit.
field presence.
And more searches. Nice. That's grand. Standby man. I wish one of these was like Royal
Nuts.
Command face down, and I was smart enough to side in my Royal Command. I wasn't.
Why didn't you think it would be an issue?
Huh?
I guess it could have been an issue.
What? Cyberjar?
Yeah.
I
just
wasn't like too concerned about it. I'm just more whining that I don't have it right now than anything.
Man, imagine having a card that you want right now at this moment.
Right? I know, right? Anyways, we're gonna battle phase. We're just gonna hit you really hard with the Kaiku, I guess. Oh, that's a token. Get it. Get it over with.
To grave. To grave. I don't know which resolves first.
I
think
I'm pretty sure
I think
Cyberjar
Cyberjar triggers when it flips, and then
Yeah.
Sengen chains, so I search which
Yeah.
Sengen first.
Yeah, and then I'll search with Witch after that point.
So
Yeah, these are separate chains. It's separate chains.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Alright, so I'm gonna search
You don't
Wait,
search
oh no,
first.
these are separate chains, so I
Separate
don't
chains.
search.
Yeah.
Banish, Soul Release,
Marauding Cabin.
Shallow Grave,
Tomato.
Patrician, Sonic, and Senju.
That's Cylinder, Troop,
Alright, well, I don't get
Fissure,
to attack anymore.
Tomato,
A
Marauding.
Jinzo would be nice.
You see the problem? I gotta figure out what I'm summoning here, because I think I don't have any more targets for my tomato. I think I might, but I actually don't remember.
Patrician comes to my hand, Shallow comes to my hand, and Soul Release comes to my hand. I think I just die here.
Shallow Soul Release. Sonic Bird had 1,000 defense, you said?
Yeah.
And
Both
then what was
Senju and Sonic have 1,000.
Okay.
They have the same stats.
I don't know if you necessarily die from that, to be honest.
But I can't attack. I have to draw Jinzo or some removal in order to be able to attack. Otherwise, I just die.
That's kind of true. Alright, let me summon my monsters real quick. I guess I should probably just go on the offensive, actually, so...
Oh, sorry, Sengun search. I forgot.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna do... which search? I want... What the crack is that set card you've had this whole time? I guess I probably just searched Jinzo here. That feels like the right move. Yeah. Continuing the battle phase.
They both just die, right?
Yeah, they both just die.
I'm not gonna bother.
And then... Call the Haunted.
That's the game.
Okay.
God
just bring
damn it, dude. Did you have to draw that well?
The Call I saw like way later, but yeah. I just opened Prohibition Pot Grid. That was kind of just...
Do anything that game. And then I had 2 Gemini Elf in hand the entire game.
So I called it correctly.
You happened to call it correctly, and you happened to draw it, and you happened to draw a pot. And then you happened to top deck Bait Doll the last game.
I opened
and then you happened to get Magic
I
Cylinder.
I opened with pot. And the cylinder I just got off of your Cyberjar. That's not...
Can't fucking even...
That one's like a whatever. That one you can't really help. Game 1 was good though. Game 2, yeah. Game 2 just...
But you top decked the Bait Doll and it saved you game 1.
I mean, that's true.
Damn it.
But otherwise, it was pretty engaging game 1.
I would just like to be like I'm down 3 games now.
I think it's more than 3.
It's 3. We're on pack 6. You won 4. Or we're on 6 now.
And I just won.
I've won 2.
This would be the 5th one.
Wait, you won the 5th one? Oh,
this would be the 5th one here. So.
Damn it.
All right.
The fucker keeps top decking exactly what he needs.
That Bait Doll, though.
It literally won you the game.
It literally won me the game, actually. Yeah, that is very much true. That of all the things, of all my broken cards, that won me the game. 'Cause I'll admit, I have some very tricky back row with triple offerings, a call, a torrential.
I'm tempted to just ban your witch because out of spite right now, but I'll wait until I'm less angry.
Fair enough. Ban the bait
Asshole.
doll. Ban the bait doll.
Complete asshole. I cannot believe that shit. And then I had to top
Game,
deck.
yeah, game 2 is rough. Like,
Game 2
honestly,
was
the call
terrible for
here
me.
might be Prohibition. Might just be straight up ban Prohibition.
No, I can still use that. I just didn't draw it because you're a lucky
Yeah,
ass.
but you also only have one. I have two. I just have a higher chance of drawing it in general.
Well,
Unless
if I wanted to call a card that we both had, then I'd call Offerings because
That's true. That's true.
that stopped me from doing anything. If you hadn't had Offerings set, that would have made game 1 different as well. Significantly.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Well, you wouldn't have. I would have sent several. I would have just gone with equips. I had another monster, and you wouldn't have been able to destroy it.
I was
Like,
thinking where in game 1. So I was thinking about the second
But when I
the
painful
second one with
decision,
the
I
torrential.
intentionally
the torrential
paint-
play. But yeah.
Oh, the torrential. When I painful choice, I intentionally did not pick equips, and then I ended up top decking one while I had no monsters,
Mm-hmm.
and it fucking killed me.
Yeah. Mask of the Curse was very useless this game. It was rotting my hand game 1 like so much. I was just like, I don't know when to activate this because it's just like, because at that point we were both just setting stuff and just trying to. You're resolving jars or had a rat, and I was just like, well,
Fucking had that game. Damn it. Here's the deck list. For what it's fucking worth.
where is it?
It's sending.
I had 3 decks actually prepared for this. If it wasn't this just pure dragon deck with a few like one-offs being the essentially just Jinzo, the Parshaft, and the Marauding Captain, the Bazoo. Everything else was just dragon stuff.
And speaking of dragon stuff, you know what you didn't summon game 2?
What?
And what was rotting in my hand the entire game?
What?
Any dragon cards and dragon manipulator.
I had Black
summoned-
Fire Dragon.
You summoned one 1500 attack dragon that did literally nothing.
It was attacking.
What would it have accomplished if I had taken it? You still would have killed me.
That was my highest attack monster.
Damn, you're right. I should have just.
No, that wasn't your fault. I'm just. It literally was just my highest attack monster. I think I had nothing else in my hand that was doing anything.
Yeah, I did not draw dragon ones on the turn on the one that I side decked in manipulator.
Yeah.
Top decking ass.
Let's see, what is your list?
This deck was fine. There was nothing wrong with this. I just got fucking ridiculously unlucky.
Yeah. The only thing I'm kind of just like confused by is just the Patrician, but you obviously said you just wanted to play it, so that's whatever. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I mean, oh yeah, you pulled the bottomless. That's cool. I didn't pull any bottomless.
It was only a rare.
Yeah, and I didn't pull any. You're still on 2 bait doll.
You would be if you had not been running the dragon deck.
No, I would not. I wasn't on 2 last week. I was on 1 last week.
What were you running? What do you have as back row removal then?
No, it's just like seeing, like, I feel like just 1's efficient enough. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be being dumb not playing more than one bait doll. But yeah, I had two other decks actually.
You said that.
One of them was Clown Control. I was gonna combo it with Gigantic
I know.
Attack to make it a dragon, so that I can use the Stamping Destructions and the Burst Breath. My side engine was just the small dragon stuff that I can just summon for free.
Did
Plus,
you not get the Umi?
I was gonna do
or the
Vengeful
Legendary
Bogs.
Ocean?
Wait, what was it?
Did you not use Legendary Ocean?
I didn't make a deck for that one just because I didn't feel like I had enough waters to make it good enough yet. I had to wait a little bit on that.
I think I'm just gonna play like an asshole until I can catch up.
The Heart of Clear Water was in here. I got two of those. I was gonna also use it on the Dream Clown because it meets the condition for Heart of Clear Water, which I thought was nifty. And then I was gonna use my Vengeful Bog Spirits and the one Gravity Bind I have. Just do like a little clown shuffles.
That's good entertainment value. You're right.
I mean, if it actually worked, it would have been really funny.
Destroying one card per turn.
I mean, that's pretty good. I don't know what you're saying. That's pretty good. Just destroy a monster without having to attack it. That's pretty nice. I mean, that would have helped against this matchup. Freaking running into Cyberjar every turn. Sheesh. I don't think I actually have Cyberjar in the main of any of these decks. I think I have Cyberjar only in the side. As just like, oh, if I really need something to out... Or no, wait. The other deck was a more pure warrior build. Where I was going to use Throwstone unit because I didn't get Exile Force.
I got one of each of them, but I didn't throw in Throwstone.
Yeah, I was going to use...
Not enough warriors.
Yeah, I was going to use... I had 3 Throwstone. I was just going to be like, 2k Defender? Haha! And then, because I got Marauding Captain, I can normal summon Marauding Captain, special summon Throwstone from hand, and then tribute Marauding Captain. And I was using my the Warrior Returning Alive to then recycle that and keep doing that. And the same thing with the Gigantic Attacks and then Stamping Destruction thing. Oh!
Why is my most coherent and best strategy the burn one? Like, that one actually worked.
I don't know. I pulled drop off.
Is the best way to beat you just to fucking focus only on shutting you down so you can't top deck anything that'll help you?
Possibly.
Because motherfucker.
As of the moment, it has proven that to be the case. Because it's just like the outs that I did have before to your stuff was freaking Nobleman of Extermination and Bait Doll.
Game 1 you got fucking Bait Doll on the top deck, and then game 2 you got a perfect counter to my hand. Like a note perfect, there was absolutely nothing I could do that duel.
To be fair, you're also saying that like I drew the perfect card. You also had the perfect card set, being Ceasefire. You're one of. Both of us had a one-off.
We were 20 cards down at that point.
Exactly, so it's just like...
You would have already... The difference between Ceasefire and Bait Doll is that you would have used Bait Doll the turn that you had gotten it any turn before that, whereas Ceasefire, I would have waited for that moment.
That's true. Ceasefire is a good card.
It is.
It is. The Hunter with 7 weapons. I have no idea what thing I would have called it.
I actually had a plan with that one.
I was just using it as another warrior name for the rest of the unit. I have no idea what I would call it in your deck.
Not Hunter with 7 weapons. I was planning on using Sword Hunter.
Oh,
because
you mean
it
the big
equips
guy.
monsters.
Yeah,
Sword Hunter equips monsters from the graveyard.
Yeah.
So I could equip it and then use Collected Power to give it to Relinquished.
Brilliant.
Which does work. I checked. Only one monster goes over, but it does work.
Yeah. That's still Because you only equip one monster at a time to relinquish. But yeah, that is the play, isn't it?
That was a funny plan, but I didn't end up having like obviously it's not consistent, and I'm already at 43 cards.
Yeah, I think I was just lucky enough because I also just had like Parshaft in that game too. Like I like Parshaft was doing some work game one.
I just need to top deck better than Michael somehow. Then I can win a game.
True. Yeah, no, I actually was very excited for this episode though, just because I just knew like there's just a lot of just random stuff in here that would just make a lot of like interesting stuff work. Like cloud control finally actually having a decent shot for once to actually work, and not just like hopefully he can't attack me.
The counter to control is burn. Don't play control so I don't have to play burn.
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't really play it that time though.
Don't play control so I don't have to play burn.
Okay, I didn't. I mean, I used up like I had like obvious just normal back row stuff, but otherwise it wasn't really control. You know, the hit might be offerings.
That's what I'm saying. Offerings would have won me game one. And offerings didn't do anything game two, but only because I didn't have anything in hand. But also, fuck your witch.
That's true.
I hate you.
Ooh. I just want to have Witch search something better than Jinzo. Or not better than Jinzo, but just like another target than Jinzo.
Then just run other targets.
There are no. I mean, the only other targets are just.
Almost every monster in your deck is a fucking witch target. I guarantee it.
I mean, yeah, that is correct. And I guess now looking at it, I can actually search Parshaft. I mean, like good targets, not just like another normal summon of like a Spirit Ryu. Unless I really need a Spirit Ryu, it's like I want to have like a good card to search off it. I guess Parshaft is one, but like I don't know. And it's like the other thing, I don't think Witch did much that game. Outside of
it went off both games.
And it didn't impact it much both games. I think game one I already had the Jinzo in hand, so I did just search a random thing. And that'd be the same difference with your Sangan. And then game two, I think I did search Jinzo off it, but I already won without needing the Jinzo off it. That didn't impact.
That game didn't happen. That was a best of one set.
Obviously. Yeah, jeez Louise.
That was fucking...
In my mind, I would probably be like really frustrated with the Prohibition or the offerings there. I know you don't want to ban Prohibition, which is fine, but offerings might need to go. But it is your call. There are plenty of cards that I played that game, and they all kind of saw play for once, outside of the Magic Cylinder, which neither of us have seen properly see play yet. But you know,
it would have had you not gotten the Jinzo.
Again, Jinzo was already in hand from your Cyber Jar. That was not a. Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna play Cyber Jar anymore. That has been the fucking worst card.
You know, that might be it. Maybe just ban Cyber Jar
that enables the opponent to top deck.
Enables them
you
to
did everything
reset.
you want off a Cyber Jar.
Ban Cyber Jar in spite. Just because it keeps losing you games.
No.
That'd be funny though. That would be funny. I'd be sad. Because I still want to see Cyber Jar. Even though it has no E, and even though it has, I haven't
it's probably
used
your
it.
offerings.
It's probably my offerings.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Offerings is a good card. It was common, and I was lucky enough to pull 3, so it was always live. Like, the end of game 1, the last 2 cards I had set on the field were just both offerings that were just waiting to
Well,
activate.
if I had... Oh, both cards were offerings?
Yeah, the last game, the other time it was tribute, then offerings, then the next turn I think I drew the 3rd offerings. So it was just like, you can't do much when I keep drawing like my best removal spell being freaking offerings.
Imagine top decking. Suffer.
So, bye-bye offerings. Is that your final choice, by the way?
You know what? You're right. Wait.
Changes the cyber jar. Let's go.
United Restand. What? I did not see any equips that second game at all, by the way.
Well, you didn't see monster you could summon outside of, like, what, a troop dragon? I don't think a troop dragon would have made the difference.
On the contrary, sir. If I had equipped Sangam with any of my equips, they would have been bigger than your monsters.
You know what? Sangan, that's fair. But you would not equip anything to Sangan.
I would have in that circumstance. My hand sucked.
That was your first monster, wasn't it?
No, I had Gemini Elf in hand from turn 1. I also
no, I mean the first set monster you had was Sangan, right?
No, the first set monster was Troop Dragon.
Oh. Okay, maybe you would have then. Well, you put it like that, yeah, that'd make more sense.
I got nothing that game.
And I did kind of have enough of everything just to...
And you drew every fucking normal summon in your entire deck.
Except Cave Dragon.
And
Spirit Ryu. Like, the actual good dragons. I drew none of the good dragons, only the bad.
You normal summoned 4 times, which
True.
You have not done up to date at this point, I think.
Yeah, I normal summoned
you got 2 more up. Then you got 2 more up of Cyberjar, and you had Call of the Haunted set.
3, because I had the Troop Dragon, but yeah. I did get one of my 2 Troop Dragons off of the freaking Cyberjar.
Bullshit, man.
But anyways, it was offerings, right?
The fact that you need to ask that again, despite me having said it deliberately several times.
I literally forgot. Okay, we're talking a lot. All right, I'm looking at Serpent Night Dragon here. I had to run this stupid thing. That did kind of just brick my hand for a while. Game 1.
Yeah, I dropped Serpent Night Dragon the moment I played it.
That's fair. I was using it just because...
I don't even think it made it to game 2.
Spirit Ryu needs to just go to Dragon, and I needed at least another Dragon, and I figured this is probably the best other Dragon to be running, because if I bring it back with Call of the Haunted and you have a lot of back row, I can wing beat it back to my hand or something.
Are you gonna start posting your deck lists in here too, by the way?
Huh?
Are you gonna start posting your deck lists in here too?
What? Oh, you mean to you?
Yeah.
That'd probably be a good idea, yeah. I just keep forgetting. I'm gonna probably post all 3 of the ones that I had here. Just to show you, like, what I could have played. Because I might start, like, theory crafting more now, since it's just, like, now at this point, we actually have, like, a little bit of stuff to work with. Though I don't remember what the next set is.
I had another idea for a deck that I didn't end up playing. It was to try and use the Painful Choice in tandem with like Fiend Comedian in order to play the Elemental Spirits.
Oh yeah.
But you've been running Soul Release every game and been drawing it every game.
I have not ran it the past 2.
No, I think you side decked it in.
Not last week, not this week.
Last week I thought you for sure that you did.
I don't think I did. Let me look at the deck. I still have it, so I can just...
Because
I had Kaiku. I was banishing with Kaiku last week for sure. Did I have it?
You cited in Soul Releasing, you banished my Targets for something or other.
Nope. Not last week's.
Oh.
It was Kaiku doing that then, probably.
You still have not resolved Kaiku properly to this day.
That's incorrect. We did resolve it last episode. Again. And to this day is literally like the last week and this week.
You tried Kaiku multiple times, but I don't think you've inflicted battle damage with it yet.
I have. I'm pretty sure I have. But I don't know. I had to double check the footage, but yeah. Anyways.
You keep saying anyways, but we keep sticking around on the same fucking stupid podcast. Can we finish this episode?
Yeah, I was just gonna say like what's the next one we're going to.
I don't care.
Pharaonic Guardian. That's gonna be a neat one, I think.
Don't say anything about it. We have to have something to talk about in the intro next time.
True. Yeah, that's probably about it then.
Make sure to research Pharaonic Guardian
And tell me that I was bad for not playing Clown Control.
You were good for not playing Clown Control because then I would have played Burn.
You would have just like known I would play Clown Control.
Exactly.
Obviously. The record button. There we go. Alrighty. I forgot to open the packs.
Now that we've staged the end of the. Oh, hi everyone.
Hello. We're opening the Torben packs that I won and he got one of. They'll watch him pull something. Poggers. I actually don't remember.
That's never happened. None of these have paid off.
They had like interesting stuff in it. At least 3 does. 3 has interesting stuff in it.
None of these have paid off for me yet.
I got Patrol Robo, Spirit Harp, and another Pot of Greed. Totally can run more than one of those.
Okay, I got a second. I think that's like my 3rd or 4th Elegant Egotist. A second Dragon Capture Jar and a Pot of Greed.
Yo, I just got the jar and Final Flame and Blade Fly. Actually, don't remember if we can even get Blade Fly. We probably could, but I don't remember. Last pack. I think that's my 3rd Dark Elf, Pot of Greed, Final Flame. Cause I think I got 2 last time, but if I didn't, I probably got 1. So in that case, I have 2. Dark Elf might be useful for something.
You were running the. Did you not remember that you had fucking Cave Dragon?
No. I mean for a different reason. Also, this can attack independently.
Yeah, but you have to pay. You're not going to attack with it regardless. When have you attacked with Dark Elf?
Sir, don't make assumptions here. There might
that's my
be
3rd Egotist, but I have no Harpy Ladies.
That Dark Elf might be useful because of the life cost, is what I'm saying.
Oh wait, no, I have regular Harpy Ladies. I do not have Harpy Lady Sisters.
That's not ideal. But anyways, that's that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for watching. This was our Tachyon. Missing my opportunity to be clowning around. Toodles.